Yo, what is going on, y'all? It is your boy Larry Long Jr. back again for this week's midweek, midday motivational minute. Can you hear me? Is the microphone on? What's going on, IG? I see you. I am tuning in from Springfield, Missouri Airport. Just got off my flight. I apologize for being late, but welcome to episode number 44. And I cannot believe overall we're at episode number 287. We have been rocking and rolling for the past 5+ years. Super excited to be here. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. And like I said, I'm rocking and rolling, about to pick up my rental car and my golf clubs because I'm heading to Branson, Missouri. I can't wait to work with my client in Branson. Giving a big shout out to my client, to be determined and to be named later. I don't think I can share their name, but super excited to roll with them. Might be playing Tiger Woods golf course, Paynes Valley on Friday, hanging out with my brother Jamie Babb over the weekend. He and his family might hit off the Arkansas football game, and then I roll to Kansas City on Monday to hang out with my NSA Kansas City, as well as work with this same client again on Tuesday. Woo, I'm tired just thinking about it. But I want to give a special shout out. I want to say thank you to some special folks I had a chance to catch up with last night. Caught up with the Rain Group. I'm excited to be a part of the Rain Group as a sales training facilitator. Thank you from the bottom, from the top, from the side to side of my heart. Thank you so much to Andy, to Kelsey, to Beth, to Sierra, to Jason, and the marvelous Mark. Thank you for the warm welcome. Also want to give a big shout out. Last week, got to catch up with my homegirl, Becca Harrison. Thank you, Bill Gannon. It was absolutely awesome. So for this week's midweek, midday motivational minute, last week, we talked about keep it real and keep it moving. And the week before, we talked about mask off. So please be safe out there on Friday, on Halloween, if you are wearing masks, if you are going out there. But this week, I wanted to talk about ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't get me singing now. We are talking about mastering the basics. So for those that get my newsletter, thank you. I appreciate the feedback that I've already gotten. I was connected online. I appreciate the special shout outs to Coach Jim Flack, my old assistant baseball coach at University of Maryland. Go Terps. You know, I'm repping the Terps. I don't know if y'all can see this, but yeah, we are repping Terps and Terps baseball. Thank you so much, Jason Arnold, as well as the many other folks that gave a shout out. But we're mastering the basics, not the fancy stuff, not the shiny new objects, but the basic fundamentals, which is what separates the good. We don't want to be good from the great. We want to be great. We actually want to be spectacular. We want to be the best that we can be. And let me tell you something. When you look at sports, I don't know if you've been watching the World Series, but it has been dynamite. When you look at sales, when you look at leadership, and when you even look at life, the ones who win consistently are the ones that aren't chasing those shiny objects. They aren't chasing shortcuts. They're not chasing waterfalls. Sorry, TLC. But they're the ones who don't stop focusing and practicing and mastering those very basics. When you look at it, Steph Curry, Steph the chef, he's always working on his form, on his free throws, swish, not even touching the iron. When you look at, speaking of irons, when you talk about Tiger Woods, who's my cousin, Larry hit it in the woods, is here in the house. He's constantly working on his grip. He's working on his form. He's working on his swing. What are you doing? Let's get into tennis. Coco, not Coco Beware, but Coco Golf. She still drills and works on the basic fundamental footworks. She's working on those strokes. I'm giving a shout out to my friend Susie Matheson, who's a big tennis fan. Me, I'm just a pickleballer. But when you think about it, why is that? Why do they focus on those basic fundamentals? It's because when you can get those right, everything else, all the complex, all the advanced, it makes it a lot easier. Now, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's easier. But guess what? When you skip the very basics, Houston, we got a problem. That's when things start to crumble in the long run. So here's my question for you. I want you to think about what's one basic, what's one fundamental in your life, in your business, with what you're working on right now that you might have let slide, that you might have taken your eye off the ball. What is that? And I mean, last week we talked about let's keep it real, let's keep it moving. I want you to be real with yourself. Could it be that morning routine? Could it be your dietary, what you're eating and consuming? Could it be going to the gym? Could it be your follow up and your follow through with clients and prospects? Could it even be your attitude of gratitude or lack thereof? I encourage you, make sure you stay focused on the positive. Make sure you stay focused on what you're grateful for. Could it be your communication with your team and your teammates? I encourage you right now, drop it in the comments. Say it loud, say it proud, because accountability starts with us being aware. It's your awareness. Now, remember, we don't rise to the level of our goals. I wish, but we generally fall to the level of our habits. And guess what? The basics, those are our habits, doing it consistently day in and day out, the very basic fundamentals. So I've got a little challenge for you. You know, I like a challenge. We're going to call it the back to basics jolt challenge. Yeah, you know, we are going to get jolted. For those out there, we are going to get jolted. So here goes what I want you to do. I want you to pick just one. I'm not Panera Bread. I think Panera says pick two. Larry Long Jr. says pick one basic habit that you know makes a difference, is a difference maker in your life. Only when you do it. What is that? Is it getting 8 hours of sleep? When was the last time you got 8 hours of sleep? And what I want you to do is pick that one thing and commit to doing it every day over the next week. So Wednesday to next Wednesday. I want you to write it down. Let's document it. What gets documented gets done. Let's track it. Let's track our progress. And if you need an accountability partner, holla at your boy. I am here to support you each and every day. Thank you, Blake Cohen. Exercise and meditation. I can relate. Slowing down, moving. I like to move it with the exercise, and then slowing down to be one with myself with the motivation. And here goes what I want you to do after you write it down, after you track it. I want you to celebrate. Yeah, I'm living my best life. I want you to celebrate your accomplishment. Now, I'll give you some things. Hey, 10 minutes of gratitude. Oh, thank you. 11:30 a.m. We're out in Missouri Central Time. But what could that one habit be? It could be spending 10 minutes of gratitude each and every day. It could be sending 5 daily outreaches on the phone, on email, on social media, preferably on social media if you're using LinkedIn, sending video messages, audio messages. Let's shake it up a little bit. It could simply be preparing for your day the night before, because your consistency, it beats intensity every single time. Believe you me. Your mastery doesn't come from doing more. It comes from more doing the right things better with your heart, with your humanity, and with your consistency. Holla if you hear me. So as we wrap up October, or as my good friend, I want to say thank you so much, fabulous friend, shared with me, we're not wrapping up. As we wrap November, yes, thank you, Pat Haggerty, the wordsmith. As we wrap November, I want you to remember that success, it doesn't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built brick by brick, step by step, and mastering the very basics. I encourage you to be disciplined. I encourage you to persevere, to be prepared, to follow up and follow through with intensity around the right things and integrity, doing the right thing when no one's watching, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. These are the things that don't make the big sparkly headlines. I know that they're not sexy, but these are the things, the very basic fundamentals that build legacies. I encourage you. Let's finish this month strong. Let's get that momentum to finish the year strong as we thrive in 2025. My battery. The juice is loose. My battery. 20%, but it's all good. I encourage you. Let's finish strong. Don't stop. Get it. And let's make sure that we level up to our next level of greatness. I'm cheering you on. I believe in you. Now you need to believe in you. And let's take that belief and turn it into action. On your mark, get set, go. I'm challenging you. Go out there, master the basics, have fun while you're doing it, because we're meant to have fun in this lifetime, and don't do it alone. If I can ever serve as a resource, if I can ever support you, you know where to find me. Shoot, pick up that phone and call Larry Long Jr. You'll probably hear me before you see me, but I am certainly here to help. So wishing you well, IG, wishing you well, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Thank you so much. Once again, I got nothing but love for all of you, and I'm wishing you a wonderful week ahead. Ooh, this just warms my heart. I see my great, fabulous friend, Jane Jenkins Herlong. Thank you so much, Jane. Great minds think alike. I saw that your newsletter came out right around the same time my newsletter came out this morning. Oh, it just filled my heart, filled my cup. You filled my spirit and my soul. Nothing but love for you, Jane. Make it a wonderful Wednesday. Keep shining brightly, keep shining brilliantly, and I'll holler at you later. Peace. All right, IG. All right, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. Holla at your boy. I will see you next week. Hopefully, you took the challenge. One basic action each and every day. Holla at your boy. Peace.